Today we're throwing the Geecrack Bellows stick 2.8. It's Northern Strain style. Hit that like and subscribe, and let's go.
With a flash of a spoon and a river run wiggle, a south bend dart and a jigger pole jiggle, he lost his head when he grabbed that dinger. Now he's sitting in the middle of the stringer. I'm a fishing man out on the lake. All you need is a line and a pole that'll never break.
All right, the Geecrack Bellows stick. And if you're not familiar with the Geecrack line of their bellows baits, you know, from the gill to the stick, I mean, they're such cool baits and super versatile. But it's a little 2.8 inch, and it's got a reinforced nose for rigging your hook up, and then it goes down into a ribbed body and it gets fatter, kind of about 3/4 of the way down, and then it tapers down to a little tail. It's got good stretch. They got decent durability. I was rigging this up on a Dropshot, and I like to rig my Dropshot leader up about a foot, foot and a half. You know, Geecrack, they got that funky stank on their baits. And I love how all the baits come individually packaged, or, you know, they got their own little bait coffin in there to keep these baits separate, like that. There we go. They're just mush mouthing it. Run ski anyway. I was using the Roboworm rebarb hook. It's an awesome Dropshot hook. It's got a little longer shank, and then it's got the bait keeper up front, and what that longer shank does, it gets them in the back of the mouth, you know, so they're not skin hooked up on the lip, they're hooked in the meat in the back, and you got a better chance at landing these fish on the light tackle. There we go. Gosh, they're just tucked to the bottom. So I'm seeing them on the graph and just dropping down on them. I really think this would be a killer Ned bait, this little 2.8, because it moves so free in the water, and it's a little something different nobody's playing with. Maybe that might set the game apart. Other than that, maybe you could try strolling this bait a little bit, you know. But Dropshot, Ned rig, definitely putting it on a Ned rig next year. There we go. Just drop down on him. Oh, he's just feisty. And I'm throwing it on a 7-foot medium fast tip, 10-pound braid, 8-pound floral. And the nice thing about that braid is the braid is going to last for years. And then you just retie your fluorocarbon leader. It saves money on line, because man, line is crazy expensive these days, along with everything else in the fishing industry.